Hey everyone, it's Elias from RV Simple Life. I got a quick video for you today concerning water damage to your RV. I noticed how some water was actually leaking into the basement area of our RV, and I'm going to show you what we're going to do about that right now. Well, we've arrived to our home area here in Michigan. We're actually not at home right now. We're actually set up at a campground. We're going to be doing a little bit of work camping here, but the last couple days it's actually rained pretty heavily here. And one day I came out and I looked in my storage bay. You see it right back here. And when I went in there, I have a small carpet, little rug that sits in there just to kind of set my tools on and things when I need to get into it. And I noticed that it was soaked wet, just totally soaking wet. And I was just shocked. I couldn't believe that happened, and there was quite a bit of water in that storage area. So I realized what happened, and I'm going to show it to you right now. I'm going to show you what we're going to do about that. This is my tool bay. Things are kind of, I got to install this still. This is our water softener. I'm going to install that soon, but not just yet. But I keep a little rug right here so when I pull tools out, I can just set them right here, and just to have a little area to be able to put things things don't slip around. And well, when I came in here, this was all wet. Actually, I could feel it. It bubbled up just a little bit here. I'm not sure. I hope it wasn't wet very long. Maybe it could have been a day or so. Actually, the bottom of this was wet. Still feels a little bit wet. But water had come in here because of this seal around this door, and I've checked it out. And when I look at this here, this gap looks a little bigger than the gap back here. And as I open it up, this moves up and down just a little bit. I don't know if you can see it or not. Right here, you can see it movement. And I think it was kind of down in the down position. And so when I close it, it seems like it's sealed, but when it rains down on it, I think water's getting in here. And so I need to reseal this. I think I'm gonna either put a seal here, probably on this side of it, so when it's closed, it actually pushes up against this seal, rather than pulling this seal out and putting in a thicker seal. So I'm gonna put another seal on here. I'm not gonna do that today, but today I'm going to actually install these. These are just little alarms that they take a 9-volt battery, and you can set these throughout the basement area of your RV. And it's a good idea to put these near your water source. So our water bay is on the other side there. We're going to put one over there somewhere. I'd actually like to take out this segment here, this wall, and be able to put one back there, because if your pump leaks, or if just any kind of connection it starts dripping, this will notify you by a really loud alarm. And so we're going to get these opened up, and we're going to get these positioned in a few places. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get that one done right now, but I'm going to put one at least nearby there on the other side by that door there. All right, so this is what they look like. They're just a small little device. It has a speaker there on it that will send off a pretty high-pitched alarm when it notices water. On the back's got a little suction cup. You can mount it somewhere. Also, after you take the back off and you install a battery like this here, you put it back on, and it's got these couple little screws here you can put on here to kind of hold it, but it clips in place, so I'm probably not going to use those screws. But once you get it put back together, you will mount this somewhere in the RV, obviously on the floor like so, or like this. And then if there's any water that goes underneath this little valley right here, you see, it will detect it, and it'll send off a pretty high-pitched alarm. And so the cord is actually pretty good. It's about 4 foot long, so you can set this actually behind that wall, and then run the cord up, and the alarm portion of it can actually be on the outside of it, so it's not kind of muffled by the wall. But we're gonna install a couple of these. I'm gonna actually install one really close to this in case I notice any more water that comes in to this bay, because the other seals have been fine. I haven't found any water in any other bay in the RV, you know, in the basement area, just this bay here. So I'm gonna add like I said, I'm gonna add the extra foam right here to be able to try and seal it. But I'm gonna keep one of these nearby over here just in case I do get any more water. That's another reason why too I like to have that rug there, because it soaked up the water. It probably soaked up 75% of the water. The water did wind up going back in here. I had to pull all this out and dry it all out. But it soaked up a lot right there on the rug, and so that rug is out drying on my grill right now actually. But these are pretty inexpensive. I can't remember what I paid for them. I'll put a link in the description. But this company right here, INSTAPARK, I wanted to say Spark, but it's INSTAPARK, puts them out. And once again, I bought them on Amazon. Just like again, pretty simple little operation. And I'll put a link in the description below. If you'd like to see it at this time, it's not even an Amazon affiliate link. It's just a regular link for you to be able to get to them quickly. But I think they're a good idea to have. And you know what? I've had these for probably a month and I haven't installed them yet. And I would have gotten notice that I had a water problem before, you know, it really got soaked back there. So, you know, shame on me for not putting them out early, but that reminded me, is, you know what, I need to really get these out and get them installed. So let's get them put in place. All right, so you know what, before I got them installed, I thought I would just test them out. I got the battery in here already. I'm gonna set this right here. Now I'm just gonna pour a little bit of water right here and see if it can detect it and see how loud the alarm is. So I just got a bottle of water here. As you can tell, throughout this RV, we've really cleaned it out. If you haven't seen our video of making our first long haul, which was our last video that we made, I'll link that in the upper right hand corner here of your screen. But we were totally overweight. I went to the Catskills for the first time. We went to our first harvest host, and it was our first long haul. And this was totally full of stuff, and we were 2,000 pounds overweight for our rig, for the rating of it. But you can see the video of that. It was just eye-opening. So I'm gonna take this water here though, and I'm gonna just pour it here, see if we hear an alarm. I'm gonna move this bottle down here, and I'm gonna just kind of move this around. Oh yeah, that is pretty loud. That's pretty loud. Let's just flash it around, see what happens here. Okay, it's not noticing there, but I just move around. So actually, it took about 10 more seconds to get that turned off. It's quite a loud alarm. I'm gonna put this water back over here and cap it up before I forget about it. So I think if I had that sitting in the water bay, I would definitely have heard that. The only thing is that in the middle of the night, if it's raining and you have this set in place and that alarm goes off, you're probably gonna wake up half a dozen campers with it, and you'll probably wake up and get out of bed and just be freaking out because it's such a scary alarm. But you know what? It'll do its job. It's gonna do its job, and I was glad to see it working good there. So I'm gonna get the battery, put in these other two, and get them put in place. So I have all three of these set up. I'm gonna temporarily leave them there for now. One right there, one's actually on the other side. I'll show you that in a minute. And I have this one here. I just ran it up here. I put the suction cup on this aluminum piece here, ran the wire this way, and it works out just right to be able to put it on this little clip here. But just a word of warning, I'll mention that I'm noticing they are very sensitive. Once they get synced up, once they get working, they're quite sensitive. But I just want to show you real quick. These are the metal ends right here. You see the metal little tips there on the end. I just put my thumb on it, and I think it detects the moisture in my skin, but you hear it there go off. So you just want to be extra careful. You don't want to just set them up like that and then take off and be gone. I was gonna try and tuck it under here, but it just wasn't working very good. I'm gonna try and leave it right there out of the way. That way I'm not bumping it or moving it around. But it wants to keep on moving. I might be able to put some painter's tape just to hold it down. I just want to see how it works. And I got that one set up there in the center, and I'll take it around here. On this side here, I just set this one here temporarily. Once again, we're near the water bay. I wouldn't put one in here because it's going to go off eventually really quick because you're dealing with a lot of water. But if anything leaks from here to here, I want to know about that. So I'm putting that there for now, also to test the seal to see how this seal does. But I'm going to go out today. I'm going to buy some more seal for this portion on the other side. I'm gonna put some more, another seal right here, so it kind of matches up. When I close the door, it'll match up with this one here and make it a little tighter. So that's the plan for the day. We should still be here another half an hour. I'm gonna get installing this in a few days also. I heard great reviews about this. This is the on-the-go water softener, portable water softener. When I got it in the mail, this has the brass fittings. When I got it in the mail, I was actually quite happy with the size of it, because my idea is to install it inside like this instead of being able to put it outside. I want it to be inside on the other side where we just were. So it's gonna take some different configuring, but anyway, that's these little alarms that we have here. This is the INSTAPARK Water Alarm that we're going to install here, there, and then the one on the other side. And eventually I'm probably going to take one of these out, maybe that middle one, and put it somewhere else in the basement of the RV. Maybe over here we'll install it, but I'm kind of thinking off the top of my head, maybe over in that corner, because that's where the tub is. Above the tub's there, and there's the plumbing underneath, and if anything leaks, I want to know about it, so I'm probably going to put it over there. These seals have seemed to be fine so far. So I hope that video was a help to you. I will do my best to keep you updated on what's going on with our water leaks. It should be raining, I think, in the next few days. The forecast calls for a little bit of rain. And so I'll try and keep you updated on it, and also get that extra foam, the extra seal on that door for the tool bay, to be able to try and keep the water out that way also. I'm hoping I'm not woken up in the middle of the night by a loud alarm like that. And if it starts to rain, I am gonna probably have a little trouble sleeping because I'm afraid the alarm's gonna go off and it's gonna scare me. It's gonna scare the dog and probably half a dozen campers. So, but anyway, if you're using something like this, let me know. Maybe using another product that is helpful to you, to try and just kind of give you a forewarning of any alarm of water damage that might be coming your way. Or have you had to reseal your doors, you know, for your basement area? I really didn't think I'd have to do that, but I've found water in there a few times, and it's been right after rain. And then I noticed how that door was sitting a little funny, just moves a little bit. And so just tell me your thoughts. Tell me what you've done, or what you liked about this video. If it's been of any help to you or any value to you, we'd appreciate it if you would give us a quick thumbs up. Just look down there where the thumbs are, thumbs up and thumbs down. If you didn't like the video, give me a thumbs down, but I'd appreciate a thumbs up. That'd be great. And also just a quick comment, maybe something that you learned about in this video. I'd appreciate that. So thank you so much for watching. We appreciate it very, very much. We're getting really close to our goal of getting up to 1,000 subscribers, and we're gonna keep on pushing videos out for you, try and be a help to you, because when we started RVing, there was not a lot of videos out there. Actually, YouTube, I don't even know if YouTube was out then, because we've been RVing for quite a while. But anyway, this is just a valuable resource, and we want to be a help to you out there who are hitting the trail now, and who are hitting the road with your RVs. So please subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so that you'll get our updates about when we post a new video. And we'd appreciate that very much. Thank you so much for joining our journey, and we look forward to talking to you a little bit later. Bye-bye.